people, and it's gone on far too long.
So my name is Asma Elhuni, and I am a proud Muslim immigrant. Thank you. From Africa. I'm here today to make sure I lend my voice, my message, and to speak loud and clear about my opposition against the continued militarization of foreign intervention, our borders, federal agencies, and our police. Our country for far too long has relied on the security apparatus to face issues in our society. It is imperative we understand that we can't and we will not get rid of our problems by bombing them away, by shipping them away, by throwing them behind bars. While we talk about not being perfect, but moving to better places, I'd like to propose that what is in fact happening is that we are moving backwards and doing so rapidly. We are in a state of crisis. According to the Department of Defense, for the fiscal year 2017, we spent $606 billion on the Department of Defense. 2019, we spent $685 billion. And for the year 2020, they're proposing $718 billion. To put this in perspective, for the year 2020, the Department of Education is only getting 9.9% of that amount. Let me say that in another way. That's 1,122% more than the Department of Education.
My God.
This is our money, folks. The United States spends more on the Department of Justice, Department of Defense, than the 9 countries combined that come after it. We are moving backwards, I tell you. As we continue these racist policies under the security apparatus abroad, we are doing the same similar thing here in this country by banning people like my family from ever being able to come and see me. I wouldn't stand here before you if I tried to apply to come to this country now. We are moving backwards, I tell you. Just as I am separated from my family, millions of other people in this country, in this nation, live in fear of being separated from theirs. Through private prisons and government prisons as well, they profit off of these detentions and deportations of hundreds of thousands of our community members every year. We are moving backwards, I tell you. When Angela Davis and others spoke about prison abolition, at that time, it looked possible. There weren't as many people in jail. Then in 1971, the very racist war on drugs was implemented, and the amount of people incarcerated skyrocketed. And then came the sentencing reform, which we all know targets and continues to target mostly brown and black bodies. We are moving backwards, I tell you. The thing is, when people ask why I organize, I say I don't have a choice. This is not a choice for me. I need you to know it's not a choice for you too. It may seem like that they are only coming for us, but I'm telling you, they're coming for you too, if they haven't come for you already. We need to work together. You need me as much as I need you. We need to work together. We need freedom for brown and black bodies. We need freedom for those who struggle with poverty. We need freedom for those abroad, including in Palestine, including in Africa and Asia. And we need freedom for those right here. We may be moving backwards, but I want you to know that for every step back, it's winding us up with more energy. And it's gonna propel us forward. I want you to think of those machines where we wind them up. What happens when we let them go, right? Our moving backwards is giving us the energy and strength to move forward. We are coming, and we're headed to DC on June 20th, 2020, March on Washington. Thank you.
And it's gone on far too long, and we won't be silent anymore.